All in all, as you can see, that's not the Serpentine in Hyde Park. Unfortunately, the trains were all cancelled this morning because of a train strike. There's no services till a little bit later, and it would have just mean that I would have just not made the start this morning. So, a bit gutted about it. I only found out last night that the trains were out, so decided this morning I'd just do Bromley Parkrun. So I'll see you over there, which is in Norman's Park. So I've finally made it to Norman's Park. It's worked out about 6 miles, which is not too bad. So I'm just going to quickly find some loos. It's quite a big park. Yeah, it's looks pretty flat, which is good news because I've just run 6 miles here. It's 56 acres apparently, and it was created in 1934. It used to be a farm, and then before that, the name actually comes from Norman family, hence why it's called Norman's Park, and they date back to the 1600s, I think. So yeah, so the council purchased the land in 1934 and created this open space. There's an athletics track built within here now, and it's the home of Blackheath Harriers, which is over the back there. I'll show that before I leave. The river Ravensbourne actually runs through this park, and back in 2000 it used to run through a steel tunnel, a concrete pipe rather, and in 2000 they re-exposed it, known as daylighting. So yeah, so it's got quite a bit of history for a farm and land, and this is the home of Bromley Parkrun. So let's find the loos, and I'll see you in a minute.
Is the first time at a Parkrun, or first time at running Bromley Parkrun, and you come over here for a short nagging, sorry, briefing.
Better do the briefing. I think it was 2010 was the last time I've done this parkrun, so it's probably a different course anyway.
Parkrun.
Done. One more lap. This is the finish area here, so one lap to do. Sure that was sub 20, so not bad. 6 mile warm up. Had me porridge this morning as well. I mean, bed is a little bit full than what it normally be on a 5k, but didn't want to empty stomach running 6 miles. So we're going through the funnel area now. Everyone's supposed to stay in their finished positions. Quite a few of them as well. Hopefully we can take a shortcut. This is about the only muddy part of the course as well, which is good. This is the winter course apparently. I would say if you was to run on this grass, it'd be almost impossible. You'd have to call it a cross-country part run. People here putting in a good effort. Back of the field, all going for their personal times. It's a great thing about Parkrun, is that everyone's got their own ability and they have their own time. And what I found about this course as well is the paths are quite wide, and it did really thin out quite quickly. So everyone running together was sort of all the same sort of ability. So it didn't get too crowded. As you can see, I mean, there's over 500 runners here, but well spaced out. Pretty impressive Parkrun. So I'm going to take you down to, I'll show you the track quickly before I leave. So this is the River Ravensbourne. As you can see, it goes into the concrete tunnel there. And that's what was, all this used to run through a concrete tunnel back in 2020, and they've uncovered it and planted up all this wild area. There's a bridge over there as well, so people still going, people still running around. So let's have a quick look at the athletics track, and then I've got me 6-7 mile run home. So here we are, this Bromley athletics track. Many years ago, when I was a kid, I think I was about 10-12 years old. Used to do a few Wednesday night sessions as a child, and that was probably the last time I was here. So in terms of the position of the track and everything, it has not changed at all. This building is brand new. This was built back a few years back. Blackheath Harriers used to, their home area, clubhouse, used to be in Hayes, just up the road. But they moved out, sold the land, and put their money into this development. So it's a great little setup. A bit of view there. Pretty nice that. So I've just come up 13 miles. It's a bit of a tough run home. It's very hilly, but it's good training. I'm not finding it too hard to get up the hills, but it's raining, it's horrible. Another hill. It's a pretty lumpy around this area, ups and downs, so I can just get up and over, and it should be an easy run home then. But I don't feel too bad, considering I think I'll have something in the tank for a run tomorrow, hopefully. I'm thinking maybe 10 for tomorrow. Might even run to my mum in the morning and get picked up. She lives about 10 miles from where I live. I don't actually have to go past the Parkrun where I've just done again tomorrow. It's quite pleasant running around here, but it's just very lumpy. So that's the, I think I've got one more little climb, and then it should be all downhill to home. It's a nice little pathways here to run. I reckon I might end up with 16 today. But that'd be good because I'm not sure on my parkrun time yet. But if it was sub 20, which I'm pretty sure it was, I'll be really pleased the way the day's turned out. Missing out on me half marathon, it's just one of them things totally out of my control. No point worrying about it now, it's done. Oh, I can't wait to get home now. Oh, soaking wet. Absolutely right the way through to the skin now. Starting to get a little bit cold. Coming up 15 miles. I think I've got about just over a mile and a bit. Oh. At least it didn't rain during the parkrun. That's one good thing. It was soaking wet. I come straight in. Yeah, so that was fine. 16 miles, spot on, like I thought it would be. So in the end, it wasn't a complete disaster the day. You know, I could have quite easily sort of just thought, oh, but it's a difficult one. But I made something of it this morning. I'm really pleased, hopefully with my parkrun time, which I still don't know what it is because I haven't had a chance to have a look. But if it's a sub 20, I'll be over the moon. So I'll put that in the video, the time. Hope you enjoyed that. Different. I know I promised you all the Hyde Park Hyde Park half marathon, but totally out of my control. There's no way I was paying out £30 to park for a few hours in central London, because that's how much it was, because I looked it up last night. Probably could have found a cheaper car parking somewhere else, but it was all just too last minute to sort this out. I was offered a lift by someone, but they would have to wait for me, and it's just not fair on them. So that's it then. So end of. I won't be able to do any more half marathon. I won't be doing any half marathons before London now, which is really unusual for me. Not the usual build up for marathon. It's going to be very, very different this year because I'm having a long taper because I'm on holiday. But I should still try and obviously keep ticking over. Anyway, so I've wrapped this video up now. Jump in a nice hot shower, and I'll see you all next week. I'll give you an update on what's going on next week. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Catch you all later.